Hello, all of us. Welcome back to Shriade. On this episode, we have Joseph Kasozi versus Kazibwe. Reaper. On the rest of some match semi-final match. The winner of this episode plays with Caesar the Scorpion, and the grand final awards
Ole mtufu wazanya nange tuwafuna. Ole mtufu mwe tuwazanya wapirwa. Ole no kumala mu abantu amanyo muzanya lokuba gobulwa. Microphone check. Fuck.
Very good morning, dear girls. It is the second last match of this competitive tournament that has been happening for the last 2 days. It is somehow stealing off sometimes in the 3rd day. Not the 4th day, but maybe the way I was racing to 7 to try and qualify for the grand final. The match that they are playing is the second.
7 frames to 6, just after Kasozi had beaten Khalid Mohiri by 7 frames to 4. Kasozi's intention there was perhaps to play the cue ball into the red, something that he didn't get entirely right. He does have the red in sight, but putting it is quite different. I think he wants to back it to the right center pocket, but still it's just.
So microphones are just drained of battery. The quality of audio will be even better. Please be reminded this match is both on Facebook and YouTube. Now, while I don't think so much about colors, I will not accept what you're telling me, Bango Manuje. Nowadays, there are about 4 blues, then so many different greens. It's different cushions. That is why he will want to play the red into the yellow. The yellow to be played into the corner pocket's top right. He potted that whoever wins this match will be a little bit disadvantaged because the opponent in the grand final, that is Caesar, has been resting for close to 1.5 hours, and he will have rested for maybe 2 hours. And yet the opponent whom he will be facing, either Ian or Kasozi, has been playing all throughout that time. Fatigue may just come in. Of course, with due respect to Caesar's quality, still can win with or without fatigue as Ian plays. Kasozi will want to be the best player as he comes off the left cushion. He will be finding the red. He, however, does not put it. The bad of the two. Will I say the worst of the two? And he plays to pinpoint perfection. Look at that, the distance between white and yellow, the direction between white and yellow, the amount of spin on the ball he played prior. And now with him having a simple pot, a simple backspin, and a simple frame to try and win, to extend his lead in a match where he's so far outplaying his opponent with 5 frames played. Now it is Ian 4 and Kasozi. For watching from the YouTube stream, if the video remains looking this bad, I may have to restart it when this frame is done. But maybe this frame, yes, it is done. Maybe you can wait for one more, because at the end of as the stream now goes better, especially in the YouTube stream, please be advised that it has been a while. I'm already assuring that you did make it into the final. It has really been a while. But if it's to make it there, maybe that won't come now. Because it's taking on a guy that really doesn't respect him. In fact, this I have to tell you, Rumor Monger said these two players are supposed to be playing a money match tomorrow. It should even have come earlier. It's just that this tournament has been some kind of hindrance. Otherwise, there was some bubble artery that happened between the two. That is why this match is being played with all the feeling, all the need to take on each other. It has some bit of by the Pole Association of Uganda. They are just a few over the space of rare. That is why the ranking, if you watch pool very regularly, will look to you bottom left, but it can also go in. He does cross the table. Maybe the table is not crossed because he has spotted yellow and red on an open table. That leaves still an open table. Now he aims to cross the table. He uses to cross on curved balls and the table is closed. It will be a relatively easy frame for him to win. A relatively easy apple. A relatively easy way to record a third out of 6 in a match where he has really been outplayed so far. After him having lost 4 frames in a row, he could be winning 2 frames in a row by himself. Having the last yellow to go to the corner pocket, top left bounce off the keyboard of the cushion, move across the black, which he will want to put to the corner pocket bottom right. A little bit of an issue of white frozen against the cushion. Sometime that can be a problem. But there is a reason why this guy is called the sharpshooter. Yes, he shoots the black sharp. Thank you for watching. We're watching how good Ian will break. He hits the second ball. It was the yellow. It is who is so brave. Kasozi doesn't even believe anybody is better than him. That is just how he is. As he does have the belief, now he closes the table. He's playing the reds, wanting to finish off the frame with one visit of the table. That's what he has done for the last 2. Limiting Ian to simply...
Which is not far, by the way. The border between Uganda and Rwanda, from where is about maybe a maximum of 4 hours. And then Kigali, the capital city, is about 2 hours from the border. So it's not very far from Kigali, where he was participating last weekend.
The other was Paul Kalema. And I think another player called Patrick. The comp was won by Kasozi, who took home $1 million Rwandese amafaranga. That is the name of the Rwandese national currency. He's just got to even his tricky. Whatever he's trying to do, as possible to scratch. So at one point, I just think Ian will need to play safety, play defense, play snooker. And that point may have come now because he can do it very easy. Just hide the cue ball behind the yellow. That is called the same cue ball. And do it now. Hope for a foul by Kasozi if he doesn't find in red off the cushion. Yeah. He will be coming off the left cushion. Ian will be hoping that maybe Kasozi plays yellow first, which is a realistic prospect here, and the commentator's clash against Habib Sedbuz. As Ian, for chess and fish shot, we want to play yellow into red to connect into Kasozi's red, and there he does. And he insisted to play snooker. In my opinion, it's understandable. I'm not so certain which ball he played first. There is argument between everybody, including players and umpires. Kasozi played legal and putted and won the frame just like that. Kasozi floor. He has the cue ball in hand and a yellow's frame. And the fish shot, that one will go down as a fish shot while he pushed the yellow. It is that special thing that has been about him for the course of this competition. He started off quite slow. He has been getting better with each passing match in this competition. That is sometimes a sign of victory. Victorious players, victorious teams get better with bigger rounds. Most with this pending clearance, which looks ever more increasingly likely, with him now having 3 yellows and then the black, the frame to himself, the scoreboard that has his scores on the right in green, with the 6 waiting to be flipped into 7. The winners of the 2 tournaments and the winner of one of the tournaments is now highly likely to begin. Who is rolling the yellow into the center pocket? Stop. The keyboard just naturally moves towards the black, and the rest is a formality. This will be the first time in quite a while that Ian is making it into the final and continues some kind of dominance against fellow players from the Roxbury